Hello everyone. I work as a data analyst in an e-commerce firm. This morning, my manager gave me a task to calculate order period for every given order date. For example, if the order date is 11th of August 2016, I am supposed to calculate the start date and the end date of the week for this particular date. For example, if the date is 11th August 2016, I am supposed to calculate the start date. That is, start date is 7th August and the end date is 13th August. So this seemed a little complicated task for me since I didn't know the logic of how to calculate the start date and the end date. So what I did was I went to ChatGPT and asked it this question: how to calculate the start date and end date for a given week, for a given date. So it gave me two simple formula. So let's go and check whether this formula what ChatGPT gave is correct or not. For the start date, it is given date minus day of the week minus 1. Now let's check this for 11th of August 2016. 11th of August 2016 is a Thursday. Now Thursday is 5th day in the week. So according to the formula that ChatGPT gave me, it should be 11 minus the day of the week. Day of the week is 5 minus 1. So 11 minus 4 is equal to 7. So I'm getting this answer 7 as the start date. Let's quickly go and do the same in our Excel now. Let's calculate the start date. But before I begin, how will I calculate the weekday of this order date? Well, I'm not aware of any function, so why not Google that? I did a quick Google search. How do I get the weekday in Excel? It is using this weekday function. Now, weekday function, the syntax is the serial number and the return type. Serial number is the date for which I want the weekday, and the return type can be either of these numbers, where the number 1 represents Sunday and 7 represents Saturday. This is what I need. So I'll either write 1 or I can keep it omitted, which will by default take as 1. Okay, so let's go and write the formula for start date now. It is given date minus weekday. I'm giving my second parameter as 1 because I want Sunday to be 1 and 7 to be Saturday. It is weekday minus 1. See, I'm getting the start date for the given order dates. Though it is not in this format, but at least I'm getting the start date. We will later convert it into this text format. Now, I should be calculating the end date. What has ChatGPT given for the end date? It is given date plus 7 minus day of the week. Again, let's check it for 11th of August. Okay, for again 11th of August minus 11 plus 7 minus, as the weekday was 5 Thursday for 11th of August. Now 11 plus 2. that gives me 13. So let's check that in our calendar. 13 is the end date of the week for 11th of August. So let's write the same thing in our Excel now. Is equal to the order date plus 7 minus the weekday. You see, I'm getting the end date of the order dates. Now, since I want it in the text format, I'll use the text function here. This ampersand is the concatenation symbol. Since I want 2 to be in between start date and end date, I'll insert a 2 here. Now this is the format that I needed for the order period.